It's not like we looked at all the options. What is it that I think I should want? And then we chose something logically. We felt it.
It's my favorite time of year where love feels more dear. And the meaning is clear. The meaning is clear. Magic is here. Magic is here. Magic is here. Earmuffs and my favorite songs, ones we sing until dawn. Christmas Eve with not even one yawn. I take his hand as we skate through Wonderland.
Hello my friends, welcome back to Vlogmas. I guess today is technically day 3 or the 3rd installment. Today is Saturday. What is going on? I tripped over a brush. Why was this on the ground? Why? Today is Saturday, December 2nd. Today's date actually looks really cool. It's 12/2/23. Like when you write it out, obviously. So it's like 12223. And 123 has been an angel number that I've seen for the past like 6 months that keeps showing up in really like magical, beautiful ways. And so I'm like, ooh, what's going on today? I did not vlog yesterday because yesterday was actually a pretty big day. I was waiting to hear about something that's been a very long time coming, and I got really good news, and I will share everything that I can. But like the first half of yesterday, I was just like trying to stay calm, and then I got the news, and then I was like processing and celebrating and talking with my team, and it was kind of one of those things where it was like that took up the whole day, and if I can't talk about it, I don't want to be like, you guys, I'm waiting about something and that's all I'm doing today, and then it'd be like a very boring vlog. But we're back today and I am off to the studio. I am recording this right now at like, it's probably 8:45 a.m. I'm gonna go to the studio, which is in Brooklyn, for 4 hours from 10 to 1. I haven't been into the studio since earlier this week, and I'm just always my happiest in the studio. One of my happiest. I'm happiest doing a lot of different things. I usually don't get so ready to go to the studio, but I think I'm just like in a really good vibe right now because of these exciting news, and it's Vlogmas, and it just feels like a lot of really good things are happening. So usually I go to the studio in like sweats and like barely any makeup because it's just the studio, you know, it's like just me and Ethan. But I'm wearing this cute soft flannel top. Not that I'm dressed up right now by any means, but this flannel top from Nuuly. And then this is a really cute bodysuit from Abercrombie. I'm probably gonna wear sweats on the bottom, honestly. But I just wanted to curl my hair and just feel kind of fabulous. Last night I went to the Rockettes with my mom and my aunt and uncle who were in town. It was so much fun and so beautiful, and we got to see the Rockefeller tree and the Saks Fifth Avenue. And if you guys are like, why didn't she vlog any of that? I'm gonna go back and vlog it because it was raining, so I was like ducking under a giant raincoat the entire time, and so it was super magical. But it's one of those things where like if it's raining, you're not, you know, the vibe matters, and it was a cozy and like fun vibe because it was my aunt and uncle's like first time seeing everything. It was just one of those things where like even if I had my camera, I don't think I would have like brought it out to film anything. I also can't film the Rockettes, so oh well. Anyways, I had like curled my hair yesterday and then it got soaked in the rain, so I just want to touch it up. I've been loving this little guy. It's called the Bio-Ionic. I've had this since my senior year of college, and I just love the beach wave look. Lately, I've been doing my own hair. You guys might remember I used to get blowouts all the frickin' time. Who has the time? Who has the time? I also wanted to just infuse my vloggy vlogs with a little spiritual message because I know it's been a long time since I did a spiritual vlog. So I'll kind of do it in the tune of what's going on in my life right now. And I just want to say that so much of life is this beautiful unfolding process where you never see the true journey and the evolution of the dreams and the desires that you have. Like a lot of times we think it's supposed to be this very linear, very short path of I want something, okay, I have now brought it to fruition. A lot of times people are worried like, well, what happens if it takes many years to manifest something? There's a lot here, okay? This could be a whole long video, okay? Because there's so many reasons why something could be extremely delayed as it manifests. And I do think there's a lot of like potential paths that something could take depending on what you're releasing with EFT tapping or whatever you prefer to do to like heal your mindset and to shift your self-perception. There's no straight and narrow, oh, for you, if you want to manifest X, you have to follow this prescription and then it should show up in X amount of time. However, what's really interesting is that when you get to the moment something manifests, even if it took so much longer than you ever had in mind and so much longer than you would have ever wanted, you'll see why it took that long. And it's not so much like, oh, the timing was perfect, even though, yeah, the timing is always perfect. And I love that this thing happened when it did for so many reasons in my life. But I see as I look back how desiring this thing and working towards it, how it weaved everything that's happened over the past several years of my life. That in itself is so powerful. So if you are feeling discouraged, like, why is this taking so long? And this is TBH, I'm inspiring myself because there's other things I want, right, that I feel like they're taking forever. And I'm like, is this ever gonna come? You just have to trust that, like, as long as you're holding the vision, as long as you're showing up for it, as long as you are, you know, shifting things with inner work, you're being taken on this beautiful journey. On a cruise, right, it's like the destination's exciting, but you are also supposed to enjoy the way there because you're like in the ocean. You're supposed to enjoy the ship too. Like, that's also part of the experience. This is a good metaphor. Check it out on TikTok later. That's how it's supposed to be. The whole thing's supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be, I want this. And so I can't wait for the journey that's gonna take me there. The journey is starting right now. The journey has started for you right now. That means you're gonna get ideas, you're gonna be navigated to the right people, you get to show up for yourself more, you get to meditate and tap and commit to your mindset, and you're gonna make it happen. It's going to happen. It's, if you have a desire for something, that's not a solo decision. That's not like you saying, I think I want this. That was planted in your heart for a reason. We don't choose the things we want. It's not like we looked at all the options. What is it that I think I should want? And then we chose something logically. We felt it. And that is 100% for a reason. Let's go to the studio. Okay, I'm about to hit the road. I was just filming for my Instagram story that Dream Away doors are open, which is important for you guys to know too. Dream Away doors close again on the 7th, but we have such a good month, as I talked about in Vlogmas Day 1. I don't chase any more month, and regardless of whenever you guys watch this, by the way, to anybody in the future, we'll have the vault of the recorded replays. I love Dream Away. I wish I had a portable coffee cup, but I don't. Perhaps something to ask Santa for. That's such a weird thing to not have, especially for me. This is incredibly off-brand. I want to finish up my song, The Snow. I think it's literally done, but get it to a place where I can upload it because it's going to come out later this month, pretty soon. Then what I love more than anything is taking a song to Ethan and into the studio that I've just written and seeing what we can do with it. So I wrote a song called Free Falling on the piano earlier this week, and I've written a few songs this week. I mean, you guys literally saw yesterday that I was writing another song, but for me, I'll only really like take a song into the studio to work on it if I'm like, ooh, I feel like this has a little magical flair, and that's the one that's kind of standing out to me right now. And this is my favorite part of songwriting, is like, I mean, I've said this before, but like, you write a song, you're like, ooh, this is good, and then you like take it into the studio and start to add stuff to it, and it's like, ah!
Hey vlog.
He's back again. Fave other main character. And Ethan said that he was also in the mood to work on something new. So aligned. Literally, look how many voice memos I've done since I've seen you last.
Oh my god.
New songs.
Clean slate.
Clean slate, new beginning, fresh start.
The way it starts, it almost feels like groovy. You know?
Like kind of jazzy too. Yeah.
Yeah, but then going into the chorus, it's more like this like building thing. Like you said, like I'm picturing a big instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick, yeah.
Thanks!
So what's the verse one so far?
So the first part is...
To me, right after that last line in the verse, you could go into free falling if you just had a couple words that like...
Yeah, what if it's
like
like
you're
I
saying.
and I know how they feel? Like I'm talking about the raindrops.
Yeah.
Some free fall from above. Well, that's actually a stupid line.
Well, what? Okay, no.
Alright then.
Good progress.
I realized Free Falling is the name of that one song.
Is
She's
Tom
a
Petty?
good girl. Loves her mama. Come to me.
One more.
We have gotten the second Blink Street order. And I will travel far. Woo! Woo! Smells like a happy candy cane of love. Peppermint cappuccino and oat milk. I tried Ethan's matcha last time and I was like, oh, I didn't like it one bit. Because you don't put any sweetener in it, right? Ew.
No.
I think I won't think about that right now. Which was a very successful studio day. I love the new song that we're working on. And I'm now driving home in a lot of traffic, which is crazy because it's just like the afternoon on a Saturday. And oh, it's so cute. I would film this if I could, but I'm behind a truck that says happiness is here. It's kind of like magic is here. Magic is here. And I'm gonna go to the winter market at Bryant Park with one of my friends for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go to a celebratory dinner with my mom to celebrate my big news. With Lahari. Say hi. Okay, so you got chocolate fudge. Yes. And then I just got whipped cream, but they had so many good options. I'm very excited to try it. It's my first time. I'm walking home and it is so chaotic out. Oh my gosh, there's so much energy.
When Christmas comes to town, it's getting cold.